Welcome back to Roscoe's World. Today we're going to be talking about the Cowboys gear. The Cowboys outfit is one of the most recognizable assemblies in history, but every item from the hat to the spurs was a tool for survival, not a fashion choice. Nothing was worn or carried without practical purpose on the trail. Much of the Cowboys gear, including the saddle, chaps, and boots, were directly adapted from equipment of the Mexican vaquero, who understood how to handle livestock in the harsh environments. The wide-brimmed cowboy hat, like the iconic Stetson, which rose to popularity after the Civil War, was essential. It wasn't just shade. It was a bucket to water a horse, a fan to signal a herd, or a drinking cup for a cowboy. The crease was often pressed by a cowboy himself, purely for comfort and stability. Early cowboys often wore a surprisingly common browler hat, or derby hat. While less glamorous, the browler was more secure in high winds, making it a practical choice before the wide-brimmed hat became dominant. The bandana or wild rag was indispensable. Pulled over the nose and mouth, it acted as a filter during dust storms. It was used as a sling for an injured arm or sweatband, or a hot pad to grab a Dutch oven lid. The leather chaps were arguably the most practical piece of armor borrowed from the vaqueros. They protected the cowboys' legs from cactus, thorny bushes, rope burns, and the wear and tear of constant riding. They came in styles like batwing, which was wide, or shotgun, which was tight-fitting. Cowboy boots were designed solely for riding, not walking. The high-heeled was the most crucial feature, designed to lock the foot into the stirrups and prevent the foot from slipping through and being dragged if the rider was thrown, a potentially fatal accident. The narrow pointed toe was not for style. It was designed to help the cowboy slide his foot quickly and efficiently into the stirrup while mounting a moving horse. The famous six-shooter was often carried not for duels but as a practical tool to dispatch a snake, put down a severely injured animal, or fire into the air to churn a stampede. Many ranchers' codes discouraged carrying guns altogether in town. Rope and a heavy-handed horned saddle were tools of his trade. Without them, he was just a man on a horse. Everything a cowboy wore or carried was forged by the rigors of the trail. That's all for now. Thanks for listening. This has been Joshua Marchant with Roscoe's World Radio. I'll see you in the next one.